Leo, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do a reading for you from March 26th. I'm sorry, from February 26th through March 3rd. Let me get it together here for the week ahead. Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me, Leos. We're going to jump right into your pre-shuffled oracle messages. But first, let's pull some energies in of the tarot. Sometimes I start with the tarot, sometimes I don't. But we're going to pull some energies in, and then we're going to talk about your pre-shuffled oracle messages, all right? Let's change it up. Never do the same reading twice, right? Even with the agenda. All right, let's shuffle. Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Could have a lot of money on your mind, okay? Stability, or a certain person, okay, that brings you a lot of stability. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Leo today. Thank you. Okay. Overall general energy for the week ahead. We're also going to take a look at what you don't see coming and get some important advice from Spirit. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Please only take what resonates, all right? Cross watchers, you're welcome here too. All right, overall general energy, King of Pentacles, and we saw the Queen, so you could be really working on a stable partnership this week in work or in love, okay? Be different for you all. Or just bringing stability into your external energy and your internal energy. Opportunity, the Seven of Cups. The near future, the King of Swords. Ooh, the challenge, the Ten of Cups. And what you don't see coming, the Fool. Nice. Might be taking a new risk, okay? Opening up, being guided by hope and faith. Maybe really trying to stabilize a connection or really focusing on a connection. And maybe that might be the challenge. It's taking up a lot of your energy. All right. So the pre-shuffled oracle messages, I have the two boxes here. I'm going to try to highlight them when I am reading now. So you'll see over here, if you're curious about what I'm using, the link for them is in the description box below. If you like what you're seeing, if you like the deck itself, I'm a big purveyor of decks, new decks. Love them. I'm obsessed. So we're working with the Talisman Oracle and the Citadel Oracle. And the Citadel Oracle has really cool shapes. So this is this one, which is more of a fantasy oracle around all these figures in this imaginary world, all right? But they're archetypes. So the first archetype that you're embodying this week, and well, the only archetype, because we're only doing one of them today, along with the Talisman Oracle, is the Patron. So this is about mentorship, okay? As you can see here, they've got their hands open. They're bringing their knowledge out into the world. So you could be, you either have someone entering your life that you're offering support and advice, or someone is looking to you for guidance, or vice versa, okay? You either are seeking a mentor or you're acting as a mentor, okay? But this is also indicative of a new period of stability, especially in your finances, is approaching you or is at hand, okay? And beyond finances, this is about your own empowerment too, because the second card is confidence. As you can see, this is in this image here, which is really cool imagery. And these talismans are actually activations. So even by looking at it, you're getting activated in this energetic frequency, which is confidence. Okay, Leo? Confidence. So this card is, as you can see, the Queen Bee, which really speaks a lot about your own stamina and your own vitality, right? That you could be a very influential figure in someone else's life. This could be a significant other. It could be someone that you're actually mentoring. It could be a child. But this dynamic, right, is really teaching you how utterly unique you are in the role that you play in this person's life. You know, there's something about even giving to this person or this person giving to you that really makes you feel like you're rising up stronger and stronger as each day goes by in your own determination and your own frequency of confidence, okay? And they're making you feel like not only are you enough, you are more than enough. So confidence. And this reminds me too of the sun, you know, your talisman as a Leo, and about you feeling confident out in the world, okay? But it's being reflected back to you in a mentorship mentality dynamic, which you could have that in your partnership if you're in a romantic bond, where you both mentor each other and you reverse those roles. you know, and as time goes on, you both learn and grow from each other. Or this could have to do with more of a work situation or as a student, you know, if you are in school. You could be looking toward a mentor for guidance this week. All right, let's go deeper into your tarot messages. I want to see, ooh, the wheel. You could feel like you're in a really, a period of time of good fortune in your life, Leo. Okay, where things just feel stable. But let's see. Let's see. Let's look at the deeper frequencies. All right, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you are being guided so deeply to... This is about the balance between letting love in, okay, from an internal point of view, loving self and loving another, okay, and that emotional independence. I think you've learned a lot about how to maintain your own emotional independence. For those of you that are in a partnership and it feels so stable, it is crucial that you maintain some level of independence in this, because I think in the past you didn't, and then your intuition's constantly guiding you back to self, back to self. Think of self. I think there are a lot of you are in partnership that are watching this reading where you're always a we. And this is more about separating your individuality in a partnership so you can focus on your own ambitions, your own goals. And if this isn't about a partnership in love, this is about a partnership in a mentorship, okay? Being intuitively guided to share that part of yourself, to bring stability to another, to help guide them in their life so they can create their own level of emotional independence. Some of you are truly mentoring younger people in your work, which is so admirable. Some of you are teachers, and it doesn't even mean they're younger. It could just be adult learning. I feel like you're taking the role of a teacher and using your knowledge and your wisdom, and you're sharing that with other people, and it's making you feel really good this week, okay? Really good, solid week of really putting yourself out there and honing in on your own skill set, your own knowledge. Here she is with the key. She is the key to the book of knowledge, okay? Which in a lot of tarot decks, this is the Torah. So this is using your soul gifts, all right, and applying them out in the world and being heart-led as you do it to open up and share that part of you, Leo. You have so much beauty inside if you will just stay open and share, okay? That beautiful confidence, right? I think a lot of people look up to you, Leo, for your guidance, for your counsel, for your knowledge, for your understanding of the world. So make sure that you seek out those connections, appreciate those connections this week. The opportunity, the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here, Spirit? The Magician, the Fool, and the Justice card. Wow, this is a very big week for you, Leo. No wonder you've got confidence brimming and, you know, popping. You're popping, all right? I think you've actually surprising yourself this week because you're looking back and realizing you've manifested yourself a lot of different options here. You're in a new beginning where you're starting to see how much of a manifester you are. This Fool, what you don't see coming, is you are in a brand new energy where you actually coming from a balanced place because it's about making the right choices, the healthy choices, right? Because the Magician, he's being guided, right, by the greater forces above him, right? As above, so below. And he's bringing that energy and using all the elements. And he's so confident in himself that he is looking straight ahead. He doesn't even look at the table. He just knows. You know, all right, that this new beginning that you're entering into is full of abundance, balance, opportunities, okay? So this is about making those healthy choices when it comes to calling in your manifestations. And being proud of what you've created, of the life that you've created. And all of these cups represent what are you going to invest in next, okay? You can go back to school, you can save for a house, you can get married, you can have children, you can work on your own spiritual development. It's almost like the world is your oyster, Leo. What you going to do, you know? But I do know that what you are calling in as far as any new beginning in your life, whenever you take a risk, not only are you being informed by the fact that you manifested these opportunities, you want them to be in balance, okay? You want them to be fair exchanges, okay? That you do know. I just saw 1010, so look that up. This is about your own wisdom, right? Ooh, you're being divinely inspired. Ace of Wands. Some of you are entering into a new soul contract, and you're you're actually clearing out many other options to hone in on one option. I think there's one you have your sights set on. The challenge is that one going to yield you the long-term happiness that you seek? What is this challenge here for those of you who are single? Ooh, yeah. You could have multiple opportunities coming in here, Leo, because you are like really lit. There's a lit energy about you, almost as though you're like stepping into, the dating arena. And you're looking good. You're looking good. You know that you are confident and stable. You got what it takes, right, to attract multiple options, okay? I feel like you may have been in a period where you weren't ready to date, and now you're opening up to dating and realizing, wow, I got it going on. And I'm getting a lot of attention. There are a lot of communicating. You're in the center of a communication highway this week, and I think the challenge is trying to figure out which one, right, Leo? Which one? A lot of you too are going through a little bit of a defensive period. If you are in a connection currently, if you want to know about romantic energy this week, there's going to be some communication going on that might bring a little bit of defensiveness up in you, okay? This is around your long-term commitment and your own commitment to creating peace, harmony, and happiness with another. And the love that's required, the approach. I feel like your approach to the communication in a love bond, because you might be making critical decisions right now with someone in your life. And it could even be with the mentorship. You're trying to make critical decisions, right, to maybe help another person to bring more happiness. And the communication you're doing of support. So this doesn't have to be personal. It could be more on the relational front. Okay, apply it as needed. But be careful with your communications this week around getting defensive, okay? Try to keep your heart open. You may have somebody coming towards you. For those that are single, you have someone coming towards you, communicating with you, that you might still be like, I need to get to know you a little better before I decide this is something I need to commit to, okay? But you have an opportunity to really shine this week. It feels like a very good week for you Leos out there. Very good week. You're in a brand new beginning. There's that Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you are with your partners, and you're in a period where you are bringing out, wow, you are in beautiful balance here. King of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords. This wisdom that you've acquired in the near future, you are really applying it. You are being activated to really be 100% authentic, okay? Something about your authenticity and your healing work is now coming to like a culminating experience. And this was similar to Aries, where you've almost been bringing so much stability into your life by the choices that you've made, by feeling all this fresh new energy coming in, that there's a period of confidence that's going on within you. And it's so healing, because it's healing these old, like deep-rooted fears around really letting your own light shine. You're actually, you're shifting your vibration. Something's going on this week in the collective where people are shifting out of their limiting beliefs, okay, and their patterns and programming. And they're actually you're making great strides in your healing work, Leo. The stability is showing. Your light is shining. You're so wise. You've gained so much self-knowledge here. And I think that you're starting, this is taking our growth and our personal development and then applying it out in the real world. Okay, you're taking that interior growth and you're applying it externally, and you're actually being mirrored back, like with so much. The people around you are celebrating you. They have your back. They want you to succeed. They want you to stabilize. They want you to be in balance. I feel like not only are you doing this for other people are doing this for you. Okay? Wow. This is big energy. Big energy. But you are coming into balance, true balance with self. And when you do that in your own healing work, everything else starts to balance out. So the more balanced you are, the more you focus on your own emotional independence, the more balanced your experiences are going to be in your relationships with other people, okay? You've been planting new seeds of growth. This is about having a generous spirit. You could even be in a period of time where your finances are on the upswing and you're helping other people. You could be giving to other causes, volunteering. There's something very altruistic about your energy this week, Leo, around the giving of yourself, because you've been so fortunate. You're in a period of time where I think there's this great fortune going on where you're calling in a lot of harmony and happiness, but just be careful of the fear triggers. What's this? What you don't see coming? The Fool. Wow. All right, didn't expect that. A lot of you've gone through so much in a partnership. For those of you that have been with someone for quite some time, you are in a brand, something has completely transformed. The energy has shifted in this connection and it's been hard, but both of you were determined. It's almost as though, for those of you who've been in a deep, long-term relationship, it was really like on the brink here. But what you don't see coming is that you were basically in a brand new beginning in this connection. And that's why you have all these beautiful opportunities, right? Which way are we going to invest? This is about your own individual investments and also your greater investments as a couple. Wow, I am just seeing such a beautiful journey that you've had with someone. And I think in order for this contract to stay intact, for the both of you to really balance out the energies, to learn how to communicate more effectively, right? To make proper choices in how you invest your energy. This is about manifesting, coming back into true balance and being in beautiful alignment with another, okay? Whether you are a mentor to someone or they're mentoring you, or whether this is your partner, okay? You are in a brand new energy, and this is a shared exchange, equal exchange of love and all the transformation work that was required of both of you to get to this place. It was hard. Some of you are in couples therapy, and it was hard, y'all. Like, you may have come back, I'm telling you, from the brink. But I do believe those of you who are in partnership, this is a beautiful week of feeling like, wow, I mean, we've got unlimited options here with our goals as a couple, with the things that we're calling in, okay? With our investments of our energy and of our time and resources. Some of you were talking about having families, more kids, a kid, saving for a house, planning trips. There's big future thinking going on this week for those of you in partnership. Others of you, you are ready to let the last person go, okay? You've done the healing work. You've come back into balance. You've defended your position. You have maintained boundaries, so you can now be prepared and ready to call in new love. A lot of you were calling in brand new love. You've manifested multiple opportunities, and enjoy it. Enjoy being in the limelight. Enjoy the attention, and make your decisions accordingly, okay? Look for people that are in alignment with your vision, with your energy, that are matching you step by step, okay? And if any fears come up, you can even communicate them. And if they're running for the hills or they don't get you, really watch out for any red flags, calling in new people, okay? You're about to take a big risk. If you're opening up into a brand new chapter and you have had an ending last year in a connection or in the last few years and you're now ready to step out into opening up romantically, I know it's hard. I think it was very hard for you. For those of you who've been single, it was very hard for you to let your past person go. Very, very hard, because you saw more than they did, and I think that they shot the relationship in the foot. Okay? But you've been coming back into balance ever since, healing your heart space, okay? Restabilizing. And now you are ready. There's still some more healing work to be done. We never end that journey, but I do believe you're ready for this new beginning, Leo. For those of you who are ready to open up into love, into calling in a new contract, it is coming. That's what you don't see, okay? So keep the faith. Let's get some advice from Spirit to close off your reading for the week. Feels good. Yeah, a lot of you, 2 5s. I feel like this previous contract, it did not hold value anymore. And you've done a lot of grieving and mourning, and you're making some headway. I believe in moving through the grief process and letting a previous contract, learning the karmic lessons and moving forward, okay? And for those of you in partnership, I think that you now are realizing the value of this person, okay? That you want to stick it out and that you're willing to dig deep into your healing work to come back into balance as an individual and as a couple, okay? And it's like your perseverance and your endurance in this connection knows no bounds. This queen bee. I think you nurture someone in your life deeply, and it's almost as though your determination has really allowed this connection to stay and to transform. Oop. All right, Leo. Great week ahead. Yeah, a lot of you are in a brand new beginning. You're still feeling a little bit down about the past person, okay? And that's okay. But I do believe that you're getting closer and closer, ready to step out into a brand new beginning in a new chapter. Yeah. Either way, I mean, you have the 10 of Cups is the first card that came out. That 5 of Pentacles and that 5 of Cups really wants to come out. Yeah, I think that you've been really disappointed and you've been imagining, you know, that this past person, you're ready for someone to take their place in your dream fulfillment, your wish fulfillment. This is about your intention and your focus too when it comes to your long-term happiness. To really not focus on lack and allowing yourself to get too down if your outer circumstances are not reflective of having the joy, peace, and fulfillment that you seek. Try not to get stuck there, okay? This is about having all the hope and faith in the world to know that you are manifesting brand new opportunities, okay, that will be balanced, okay? Multiple opportunities, Leo. You have to trust and have faith in yourself, okay? And I do believe that you will be. I believe a lot of you are mentoring another person, and it's reflecting back to you how much beauty that you have, yet still new opportunities and adventures, okay, in front of you. If you will only just look in that direction, okay? Look in the direction of your ultimate happiness every day, okay? Focus on making yourself happy every day. And if you've been in a rut of stagnation, it's lifting and you've got a brand new beginning. And you know what? We've been going through, some of you have been going through a dark night of the soul, and because you got obliterated by somebody in love, but it's now shifting you, this whole energy coming out of that. It's the darkest before the dawn, okay? And I do believe that the clouds are parting and that storm is past, and you've been sitting, right, and healing and working on bringing those parts of yourself back together again, stitching them, mending your heart, so you can open back up again into receiving more joy. This isn't even about calling in an external experience in another necessarily. This is about you recognizing that life is full of wonder and magic, and you don't want to dwell too long in lack, okay? Because there's still yet so much to be discovered, Leo, okay? Please don't get discouraged on your path because there's still so much beauty before you, okay? Don't give up, all right? I hope you enjoyed this message. I'll see you in the next one.